Mi llamo Nancy. ¿Cómo te llamas? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nancy, that's what I said in Italian. I am learning Italian. So, welcome back to my channel, and first and foremost, I want to thank Awesomeness TV for allowing me to be a partner of their network. So, I am so thankful for this opportunity and so grateful, and make sure you're subscribed for more content. So today, I am going to be doing a Q&A on... Dun 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 dun! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, UCLA! UCLA! Fight, fight, fight! Yeah! That is right. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A on UCLA and how I got in here, and some tips on how you guys can either apply to getting here, or if you guys are already here, maybe you guys can share this with your siblings or something, or with your cousins, or people who want to come to UCLA. So UCLA right now is currently ranked number 8 in the entire world. As you can see, it is a very prestigious university, and I am very grateful to be here. So I am going to be answering some questions that people had, some general questions about UCLA, and this can also apply to any other school because, you know, they're general questions. But yeah, stick around. So first one. How did you get into UCLA? That is a tough one because I don't even know. To say the least, I had 3.2 for my UC GPA, and for my overall GPA that I graduated high school with, it was a 2.8. So that goes to show that sometimes GPAs and test scores and numbers are not everything. And I don't know how it happened, but I'm here and I'm very grateful to be here. And even if you have a low GPA or a low score or something, like, don't give up. You can still do it. Just, you know, make sure that you're involved and make sure that you do a lot of things outside of school, because just remember that you're not just a student inside a classroom learning. You have to apply those theories that you learn in the classroom and practice them outside. That's the way I see it, and I think that's what got me into UCLA. Also, your personal statement, you make sure that you make it very genuine. I know a lot of people focus on making it very elaborate and very like formal, and they use all these like big words and stuff. Like, make sure it's very genuine, it's obviously true, and make sure that it has a lot of like emotion in it. What you want to do is make the reader feel like they're there, feeling what you feel and seeing what you see. I think that's the most important part of the personal statement, and I think that was another factor that helped me in. So, on to the next question. Pros and cons of UCLA. So pros. Everything. There's always so much going on here. You never get bored. You always have something to do. Cons, it's a very competitive university, as you can see. There are a lot of people here that are very competitive, and you have to deal with that every day. Here, you have everyone from the top of the top, so you come here from high school being the top. Well, here, you're not the top of the top. Being the top of the top is extremely hard, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with not getting straight A's all the time, and you know, you just have to learn how to accept it and be okay with that. Another pro is that there's so much going on outside of UCLA here around Westwood. There are so many awesome places you can visit, and I mean, LA is a great area in general, so UCLA is in a very amazing area, and I think that's one of the main important pros. Another pro is that you can choose any major you want here. So another pro of UCLA is the fact that since this school is very well known all around the world and our athletics are amazing, just by saying that you're from UCLA or you're a student at UCLA, people will like literally bow down to you. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but coming from a school like UCLA, like from the name UCLA, it gives you this like very prestigious, you know, name to it. It's just something to have on your back, you know. UCLA is just amazing in general, and everybody knows that, and letting people know that you come from UCLA makes you like up there. It allows you to be up there. Another con from UCLA, oh my god, there are so many people here on a daily basis. Sometimes like you will see different faces every single day. Not a day will you be able to like see a face twice unless they're your friends or something, but there are so many people here and it's crazy. Another con that I found this year was actually rooming in a triple. You come here thinking you're gonna be best friends with your roommates, and it's not always the case, so you have to be okay with that. And well, if you like privacy and if you like having your own alone time, make sure that you're with roommates that will be able to give you that space. Or if not, you can always get a single, which my friend has, or you can also get a double, which is a lot less crowded than the triple. But I mean, that's another con that I would, see here. But other than that, UCLA is an amazing school, and people who are looking to come into here or people who are here are very, very grateful to be here. And I love UCLA, I do. Oh, this one comes out a lot. So, what's better, Berkeley or UCLA? This question comes up every single year. So, I'm gonna try not to give my biased opinion, but obviously that's gonna be hard. At UCLA, you get the best of both worlds. You get a life where you get to socialize a lot, and you get a life where it's really great academics. So coming to UCLA, honestly, was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And I wouldn't regret it, honestly. I have friends going to Berkeley, and some of them even like wish they would have came here. But honestly, like, I think okay, here's the thing. If you're more of a social butterfly and you like having the best of both worlds and you want both the academics and the social life and, having things around you all the time, then come to UCLA, because that's what UCLA is all about. UCLA is well-rounded, it's amazing, it's an incredible school. You'll have the best time of your life here. Next question. Do you have to submit your SIR to complete a housing application? No, you do not. So you have to do your housing application regardless whether you accept UCLA or not, because that guarantees you a spot in the dorms for next year. So even if you end up like not coming to UCLA, it's still good to do your housing application. I think it's only like $30. It's worth it, because if you do end up coming here, then that's incredibly helpful, and you'll have a dorm secure next year. So no, you don't have to submit your SIR, but do your application, because housing is very important if you plan to living on campus. Alright, next question. I'm currently deciding between UCLA, NYU, and University of Michigan. Okay, University of Michigan, I don't know so much. NYU. So let me just tell you guys something. NYU was my dream school. I didn't even think I was gonna come to UCLA, honestly. It was a surprise to me, but NYU was my first choice, and oh my god. When I got the rejection letter, I cried. It was really sad. But a few days later, I got the UCLA acceptance letter, and I don't know how or why, but I was so happy regardless of where I ended up, and honestly, I would never regret it. Even though like my original dream school was NYU, if now I had the choice between choosing UCLA and NYU, I would definitely choose UCLA. And especially because I know that NYU, like, they don't have all the dorms together, so it's kind of harder to, build that community and that relationship amongst all the other students. So if you guys want that like real on college experience, like visiting football games and having all these events going on, then definitely come to UCLA. There's no better choice. Okay, this other question comes out a lot. So if you live like half an hour away or even an hour away, should I commute or should I dorm? So ideally, dorm your first year. You do want that experience your first year no matter what. So make sure you dorm your first year and get that college experience. And then after that, honestly, like for me, next year, I don't think I'm gonna be dorming here, but I will be having my own apartment. And it's simply because, like, for me, in my case, I like privacy and I like having a lot of alone time. And I wanna be able to have that, like, entire space to myself. So that is why I'm gonna be commuting. And also, if you're taking out loans just to dorm here, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, there's no point in taking out loans if you live like 30 minutes away, or you know, like an hour away just to dorm here. I mean, do it your first year, but I mean after that, just, you know, be smart about your money and your spendings. Like for me, I feel like I'm gonna be saving a lot more money, and I won't have to take out loans because of living here. Although it's amazing though, it's awesome. Like you get food handed to you. It's so cool. You have everything handed to you, and I think that's one of the best parts about dorming. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Alright, so last question I will be answering is, how hard are the classes at UCLA? It all depends on you and how you make the best out of your classes. Honestly, some classes can be a piece of cake and a joke and you'll just pass the straight A. That's if you do all your work. And some classes will be really difficult if you make it difficult, but I'm pretty sure if you study and you stay on top of your stuff, you'll definitely pass all your classes and it'll be easy for you. But the classes here can get a little competitive, especially for the science majors and for the South Campus majors. So yeah, they can be really hard, but it all depends on what you make out of it. But honestly, if you're thinking of coming to UCLA or just wanted to hear about it, it's an amazing school. I love it and I'm so grateful to be here. I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else. Honestly, I am very proud to be a Bruin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, UCLA! UCLA! 5, 5, 5! Woo! So, that is it for my video. I hope you guys found these questions helpful, and if you have any more questions, comment down below. And if you found these questions helpful, just like. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe down below. Remember, I am going to be doing awesome stuff with Awesomeness TV now, and I need you guys to all stay tuned for everything I upload. And yeah, that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed.